Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. Today we got some tempo efforts. I'm in my warm up, going a little bit too quick, but it's slowly getting there. It's 3 times 10 minutes at zone 3. I'm going to try and hold 160 watts for them, but we'll see how it goes. I'm holding 160 watts now in my normal. Slow it down a bit. This will be a nice obvious session to do. And then tomorrow I've got 2 hours zone 2 or 2.5, and then Sunday is 2 hours zone 2 with 10-second sprints, I think. And that'll be the first week in the book. Anyway, I'll leave it till I get some quieter roads. I'm glad that looks like I've missed the rain. So that's the first effort done. I don't know, I always find zone 3 really hard to hold. I'm either pushing too hard into zone 4 or not pushing hard enough and I'm in zone 2. But practice makes perfect, doesn't it? It looks like a massive rain cloud behind me. I hope it's going the other way because I think I'm in a headwind. 1 down, 3 to go, 2 to go. I can't tell if I was over 160 or under. I've got an annoying rattle on my bike today, but the hose pipe band's been lifted, so I can actually give my bike a good clean with a hose pipe. I think it's my left shifter, I'm not too sure. Oh, I'm nearly caught up with uploads now. I said to myself that uploading all the videos, if I got 1 subscriber in like the 20 odd videos I uploaded, I'd be happy. But as of now, I think I've got 9. So thank you to anyone that has subscribed. I don't really know why you have, but you have. Anyway. I don't like looking at how many views I've got, it makes me well anxious, but it's something I get used to. Definitely think it might be my shifters. Yeah, I think it is. Took some motivation for me to get out today, but it's another nice day. It was raining all morning, so I thought it was going to be a pretty grim ride, but it's mild again. I can't really complain. Blackbird, whitebird. Bit random, but all the white birds are ganging up on that little blackbird over there. Anyway, it's time to hit zone 3 again, so I'll catch you after this one. That's 2 down, 1 more to go. This video might end abruptly today, because I've only got 10% battery left. But see how it goes. I forgot to put my phone on charge. That one I think I held a bit high. I think I was more towards 170 watts, but it felt tempo-ish. My heart rate's already dropped down to zone 1 in this zone 1 block, so it must be pretty fresh. Oh, that sun is bright. This training plan seemed easier than I thought it was going to be. Thought I'd be gasping for air at the end of all these, but we are doing alright. I think the sprint one on Sunday will be difficult, but my targets are my targets. I want to get my sprint back up to like close to 1,000 watts for 5 seconds, and my FTP to about 220 by the end of this block, this 8-week block. That's my target anyway. It's only week 1. Anyway, I'll catch you a bit further to try and have a little bit of battery for the end in the last zone 3 block. Catch you soon. So that's all 3 efforts done. They all went alright. That last one I think I held closer to 180, but my heart rate still stayed in zone 3. Just about. Oh, got hiccups. I don't know whether to focus on power or heart rate at the minute, because I anticipate, especially the first 3-week block of actually doing some structured training, that my heart rate, my power is going to increase quite quickly. Well, I hope so anyway. I hope to get my best 20-minute power after this 3-week block and my first FTP test. My best 20-minute power ever was 222 watts, but I don't know how accurate that was because it was using my Wahoo kicker before I got my power meter pedals when I did outdoors once, and I didn't calibrate it before, and the Wahoo kicker's known to be a bit temperamental with its power figures. I think it always read a little bit high. No, maybe low. Can't remember now. Can't remember when I used my power meter and that at the same time to gauge it. That's my target, because that's my best score on Garmin for 20-minute power. And that's for 2021. So having a figure from 2025 or start of 2026 will make me feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. This has been quite an easy workout really. Never really struggled for breath. Let's just hope it's actually making benefits. So I've got 2 more rides this week in over 4.5 hours of cycling. I finally think these insoles are making a difference. My right foot feels, especially during those efforts, solid. And they were the kind of efforts, longish efforts, I'd start to get toe curling. I don't get any discomfort. I think it's just taking a week or so to bed them in. This is only my third ride with them. And I did the VO2 max efforts for my first ride, which probably wasn't the wisest. And zone 2 yesterday, and then I've got this tempo efforts today. So hopefully after my 2 endurance rides tomorrow and Sunday, they'll be alright. Yep, I am done because it's now 20 minutes down to. I'm going to leave you here. This might be the last part because my phone's nearly out of battery. But just gonna keep in zone 2 for 20 minutes. Catch you soon.